fence with a prayer in his hand. Mama sang the word while working the land. Every nail, every stone, through trials and calm, our farm was built on songs. Our farm was built on songs. Strong as the oak, steady as the dawn. Through droughts and storms, his love held on. Our farm was built on songs. That old Bible sat on the kitchen chair, opened every night to a song and a prayer. The fields still echo with a holy calm, 'cause our farm was built on songs. Our farm was built on songs. Strong as the oak, steady as the dawn. Through droughts and storms, his love held on. Our farm was built on songs. Not just soil and timber strong, but faith that's carried us all along. Every furrow turn, every work day long, laid on the foundation of songs. Our farm was built on songs. Strong as the oak, steady as the dawn. From heaven's hymn our hearts were drawn. Our farm was built on songs. She's got a Bible that's worn on the edges, coffee rings and tear stains on the pages. Every prayer line's etched on her skin. A lifetime of love she's carried within. Her hands still fold like they did at 20, even when the cupboards were barely plenty. And the glow in her eyes just tells the truth. Faith ain't just for the fire of youth. Faith looks good in wrinkles, like sunlight through old church windows. It don't fade, it don't rust. It's built on mercy, hope, and trust. Every line's a story God has told. Every crease is grace turned into gold. Yeah, faith looks good in wrinkles. She's rocked babies through midnight fevers, held her ground through the fiercest endless weathers. When the world said quit, she said pray. And God always made a better way. Now her hair's turned the color of winter snow, but her soul still got that steady glow. Every year just makes her shine, like a hymn made sweeter over time. Faith looks good in wrinkles, like sunlight through old church windows. It don't fade, it don't rust. It's built on mercy, hope, and trust. Every line's a story God has told. Every crease is grace turned into gold. Yeah, faith looks good in wrinkles. Some folks chase the fountain of youth, but the years can't steal eternal truth. Every scar, every tear, every mile just makes that faith wear a sweeter smile. Faith looks good in wrinkles, like sunlight through old church windows. It don't fade, it don't rust. It's built on mercy, hope, and trust. Every line's a story God has told. Every crease is grace turned into gold. Yeah, faith looks good in wrinkles. I was gathering eggs at the break of dawn, boots in the mud and my overalls on. The rooster crowed like he always do, and I felt the Lord whisper, I'm here with you. 'Cause God lives in the chicken coop too, in the clucking sound in the morning dew. He don't just stay in the church house pew. No, God lives in the chicken coop too. Mama used to hum while the hens would feed, singing old hymns about amazing grace and need. I learned young that His love breaks through, even in the straw and the smell of noon. 'Cause God lives in the chicken coop too, in the clucking sound in the morning dew. He don't just stay in the church house pew. No, God lives in the chicken coop too. He's in the fields, He's in the barn, He's in a farmer's calloused arms, from the steeple bell to the rooster's cue. Every breath reminds me His word is true. Yes, God lives in the chicken coop too, in the clucking sound in the morning dew. He don't just stay in the church house pew. No, God lives break of dawn. I know God's right there keeping me strong. Out in the field where the tractors hum, grease on my hands when the workday's done. Don't wear no suit, no polished halls, but he sees me in my coveralls. He sees me in my coveralls, hears my prayers, though they're rough and small. No Sunday tie, no gilded walls. Still he sees me in my coveralls.
Knee deep in mud or dust in the air, I bow my head, he meets me there.
Grace don't wait for cathedral calls. He sees me in my coveralls. He sees me in my coveralls, hears my prayers, though they're rough and small. No Sunday tie, no gilded walls. Still he sees me in my coveralls. The same Lord that walked by Galilee's sea still walks these furrows right here with me. It ain't the clothes, it's the heart he saw, and he saves me in my coveralls. He sees me in my coveralls, hears my prayers, though they're rough and small. Someday I'll stand where his glory falls, but till then he sees me in my coveralls. Out past the fence where the wild grass grows, I found the truth in the dust that blows. No stained glass light, just the sunrise glow. That's where the gospel met the gravel road. Where the gospel met the gravel road. The grace was heavy, but it eased my load. Every mile I walked, His mercy showed. Where the gospel met the gravel road. Mama's Bible on the old porch rail, Daddy's prayers never seem to fail. The Spirit called in a voice I know. Out on that gravel, the gospel spoke. Where the gospel met the gravel road, grace was heavy, but it eased my load. Every mile I walked, His mercy showed. Where the gospel met the gravel road. No choir sang, just the whippoorwill, but I heard His promise, strong and still. On a dusty path, my faith took hold. Where the gospel met the gravel road. Oh, where the gospel met the gravel road, grace was heavy, but it eased my load. Every tear I cried, He overflowed. Where the gospel met the gravel road. There's dust on the Bible by my old nightstand, pages worn thin from a working man's hands. I don't read it perfect, but the truth still suits. Dust on the Bible, mud on my boots. Dust on the Bible, mud on my boots. One shows the struggle, the other the roots. Grace in the dirt and the word absolute. Dust on the Bible, mud on my boots. Fields don't wait when the harvest calls, but I still hear that still small voice through it all. Every prayer I whisper, He sends down fruits through dust on the Bible. sack of grain upon my back. Boots were worn, the sky turned black. I thought I'd walk that road alone, but I felt his steps beside my own. He walked me home from the feed store, through the dust and fading light. With every mile my heart was stronger. By his grace I made it right. I wasn't burdened like before, 'cause he walked me home from the feed store. Neighbors waved, the day was long, but in my soul he gave a song. In every shadow, in every chore, I knew his hand was guiding more. He walked me home from the feed store, through the dust and fading light. With every mile my heart was stronger. By his grace I made it right. I wasn't burdened like before, 'cause he walked me home. Some roads are heavy, some nights get cold, but his promise shines like streets of gold. And when my journey's said and done, he'll walk me home to the risen sun. He'll walk me home past the feed store, to a place where shadows fade. Every step is bound for glory. Every debt of sin he paid. I'll never walk alone no more, 'cause he walks me home